back to my channel. Oh. Today is Sunday, May 4th, and we're in LA. We stopped by Stagger for some coffee. We got the double matchas.
So
coffee,
good.
Matcha. It's so good.
Oh.
And then now we're headed to BCD Tofu House, but we're gonna go back to my aunt's place, get ready, and then head to SoFi for the Beyonce concert.
Oh my god.
So this is a very like abnormal but low-key kind of normal week in the life, I feel, because I don't know, living in SoCal, having trips to like neighboring cities is, I don't know.
We couldn't do this in the Bay.
We can't do that in the Bay, that's for sure.
No.
Yeah, so welcome to a normal yet not normal week in my life. I feel like in college every day always like changes and every week is always different. Yeah. So I thought I'd document it, and what better way than to start it with a Beyonce concert.
So excited!
And now we're gonna go get some kimchi jjigae. Oh, earplugs. Hi guys, we just finished Tofu House, and now we're getting earplugs because we forgot earplugs. Wait, hold on. Okay, left.
Okay.
Below.
Okay.
You'll see later on in the video where we're at for the concert, but only through phone footage because I'm not bringing my camera out to the concert. Sorry. Now we're gonna head back to my aunt's place, and we have like a little less than an hour to do hair and makeup. It'll be good. Hi vlog. We are at my aunt's place now, and hair and makeup is done. Makeup is done for Sol. Now we're doing hair. We're gonna curl it. We have about 12 minutes. I'm gonna do it in 10, so then I can change that. What's your fit? Do you have a fit to wear right now?
Well, I have this lace top, and then sorry, I got my head. And then I have like this like lace skirt with shorts under, and then I have silver accessories. So I have like a silver arm cuff, and then silver earrings. And I have cowgirl boots. So I'm excited for that. You and Auntie Rena are in all white.
Really?
Yeah. She has a cowgirl boots with me, but she's wearing all white. So I'm gonna be like opposite of you guys, which low key works though.
Yeah, it does. Me and Auntie Rena like this.
We're always opposite.
We are.
Always.
Yeah.
Always. It's actually crazy, and I'm like, whoa. But yeah, makeup's done, and then we just gotta put her outfit together. I'm excited. I haven't really seen the whole fit, I'm not gonna lie.
I know you
I only know parts of like what you're wearing, but I don't know what it looks like.
Okay, final fit check. Final fit. And then I have my black sambas.
And then I got boots.
We are Beyonce ready. We're ready for you, Beyonce. It's 8:09. Lights are all off.
This is no joke, guys.
We're so excited.
No, I said I'm waiting for her to just come out and be like,
Oh my gosh, we're back. It was so good. I don't know, how would you describe it?
a dream. Fever dream.
Look at the shirts.
Oh yeah, we got merch in the back.
Everything was really intentional. Her outfits were so good. The videos that she played between for like costume changes were so good.
The graphics and that. Crazy.
She played songs that we didn't know that she was gonna sing.
The choreo. And Auntie Rena cried when Beyonce first came out.
Yeah, and she was like walking on like the stage that we were like super close by. Insert clip.
And then I cried when
If I
Were
Were
a Boy. Yeah, I cried. I had to stop filming. I was like, nope, taking this in.
That sounds so beautiful.
at the end.
Oh yeah.
That was so cute.
Insert clip.
And did we leave with confetti? Yes.
Of course.
Obviously.
Really good. Oh my god, I can't believe like we saw Beyonce live. And like
I don't think she's like real. Honestly, even though like she was like so close, she just I don't know. Like, honestly, that was a dream. I don't believe anything we just went through.
I know. We're gonna wake up and we'll be like, do we really just go to Beyonce concert? Good night, and we'll see you tomorrow for day 2, Monday, week in my life. Good morning. Ooh. Good morning. It is day 2. It's Monday today. It's almost It's almost 2. We slept in. I don't remember the last time I slept in. Always there was like work, school, or like hang out with friends or something that I had to wake up for. I think the last time that I ever slept in were like when I was home for winter break. That's besides the fact. We decided to sleep in. We woke up around like 12:30. I was trying to figure out what we're gonna do today because the way me and Sonia's friendship works is I know like the food spots and then she'll like try them with me, and she's not picky at all, and I also know the things she likes, so she's just like a go with the flow, and I kind of get to like choose where we go, which is really nice. We're gonna walk to a place called Mommy or Mamie. We're gonna go get sandwiches and then either pass by Community Goods on the way there to see what the line looks like, or go to sandwiches first and then bring them to Community Goods to eat them in line, because I know there's gonna be a line. But also it's Monday, so maybe not, and it's an afternoon, but honestly there's probably people that are on summer break already. But today I like had told Sonia for day 2, kind of full day in LA, we're gonna get a little bit more fitted. So I have this button up from Addicted that I'm gonna wear with these shorts, and then also a black belt, and then I also have my black and white Sambas. I just kept my crimped hair. I revamped like the front pieces, and then makeup is done. So we're gonna head out and go for our walk. We both haven't eaten anything, and it's crazy because I'm not a breakfast person, but no, I am a breakfast person and Sonia isn't, so I'm like starving. It's like a photo booth area or like shop that we can go to at a boba spot, so of course you're gonna come along to actually see what we end up doing on our Monday today. Okay, here is the final fit. I'm just putting on my belt now. Someone's gonna finish getting ready and then gonna help me cut off the tag.
Scissors.
No, I'm gonna go get them right now. Okay. But final fit. Show off your fit so you know where everything's from. Addicted, H&M, my mom's.
Go where my top's from. Garage? Possibly. I feel like a lot of my clothing comes from Garage. Like my favorite ones. So Garage, and then Brie, because she's amazing. She got it for my birthday, and yeah, I'll tell her when she comes back. I don't remember where my skirt's from.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know where it is either. Oh, it's from
Wherever Brie. Yep, from Brie.
yeah, it's from me. I think I got it from Hollister. But it's very cute.
Yeah, I said Garage possibly for my top.
Part of your top.
Not really, not for sure, but something like that.
Something like that. Okay, now we'll fast forward to a little montage of us walking. Bye. So we went to, as you saw, there was like Magnolia that we went to, And then now we're gonna finish packing up because we're headed back to San Diego tonight. So we're gonna go to a place called Boba Story that has like a photo booth inside, take photo pictures, maybe take photos like around Koreatown because I think it's in Koreatown, and then we'll go eat dinner at a place called Hey Hey Fishy. Hi guys, oh my god, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot my camera at my apartment, but today is Tuesday. We got back to the apartment around 12:30 in the morning, and today what I did is I woke up around like 10-ish, and then I finished making my presentation that I had to present in class, and then I went to class, and now I am at the gas station near the rental car place filling up before I return it, and then a couple of friends are coming meet me there so they could drive me back. But before we go, we're gonna get tacos at Tacos El Gordo, which is literally 2 miles from the rental car place. So we're gonna go there after I return the rental car, and then after that, it's really up in the air what I do. I might work out or I might do school stuff, and then we have a dinner tonight with Zoe at Kava, and then possible Pazookies tonight. I don't know, but there's an update on how today is going. It is very gloomy right now. Say hi.
Hello.
Breakfast before we head out to the gym. We have a 6:30 a.m. heated power yoga class this morning. Last night, all I did was I got kava with my friend who I'm visiting this summer. She lives in Singapore, so that's gonna be fun. I booked my flight to visit her already. So after I did that last night, I kind of just like went to bed after that. Oh, and I FaceTimed my hometown friend. And now it's the next morning. So we're gonna eat real quick and get ready to get out of the door, and then we'll head over there so we can be like 8 to 10 minutes early. This morning for breakfast, I usually start every morning with chia pudding. This one's just soaked with water, I'm not gonna lie, because I got a little lazy when I made this batch and I didn't have Greek yogurt anymore. And then I'm just gonna have this apple carrot like pouch. Usually if I'm not working out or if I don't feel lazy, I'll do like, lately I've been doing Greek yogurt, fruit, and the chia pudding. Okay, update. So as you can see, it's a little bit later now. I'm not gonna lie, I just started. I'm not used to making time to film videos, and usually I'm the type to sometimes be rushing out the door, but I did have a slower morning this morning. So when I got back from yoga, I took an everything shower, and then I made myself breakfast. I had like 2 sourdough pieces of toast with cottage cheese and egg whites with a like bell pepper onion like frozen mix from Trader Joe's. And usually I meet my friend before my 10 a.m. class, so I texted her if we still had class, because with finals week it's usually weird, and she said we had a final. So I just took the final. It was in person, written, but it was open note. So no one knew what it was on, so I feel better about that. But I took a final today, and I did not know I was taking a final today. I have an open like 4-ish hours until my next class. So I'm gonna head to Trader Joe's, get some groceries that I need, and then I'm also going to either have a little snack or start working on stuff. Okay, now I'm all ready for Trader Joe's. Don't mind the back. Shirt, I believe it's like a rip curl or billabong. I think it's billabong. And then I got it from my cousin. The skirt is thrifted. This is from my mom. And the shoes are Reef, something like that. I'm wearing sandals. But now I'm off to Trader Joe's. It is around 6:30 now, and I went to my 3:30 class. My hair is up like this because I'm making the curls come out. I'm making dinner. I work in 30 minutes, and I have to leave in 20 minutes, or like start changing in 20 minutes. And I wanted to show you guys what my recent obsession has been. So first, I take Greek yogurt from Costco, this avocado mayo, a teaspoon, and that's gonna be the base for a tuna salad meat dip thing that I make. I'm taking this canned tuna that I got from Costco, and I just put it all in a bowl, and then I add seasonings, and that's kind of where the flavor comes out. So I do pepper, and then I do a little bit of sesame oil, and then some soy sauce, and then for a little bit more salt. I'm not a salt person, but in this case you kind of have to add like some flavor. So I added garlic salt, and now I'm going to mix it up. But also I'm going to add this, which is chicken meatballs from Trader Joe's. This I added one time for just extra protein, and it was really good. You just can warm it up for like a minute. I cut it up in little quarter, like bite-sized pieces, so then it could be more like a dip, and you'll see why. Usually do about like 4, and that is 16 grams of protein, and then the tuna is like 30 grams or something, and then obviously Greek yogurt is protein. So this is a good protein meal recipe if you need one. Also though, keep in mind that I'm not picky when it comes to food. As long as it has flavor, I will like it. So a lot of recipes that I may show on this channel that I make may be out of comfort zone, or like weird combinations like adding meatballs to tuna salad, but it works. You can see that I have it not mixed together. I mixed the seasonings first. Now I'm gonna add the meatballs. If you don't like lukewarm food, then maybe this isn't for you, because obviously the meatballs are warm. You can keep it cold too, it's totally your choice. And it's these chips. I found them from Costco, and the first time I went I was like, no, like I'm not gonna get them next time. And then I didn't realize how much summer plays a component in what I buy, because these like poolside are like amazing. So I bought them and I love them, and this is my second bag of them. But to be fair, the first bag that I had, I brought them poolside with all my friends, and I ate it. It's like a cup of chips. I don't really like look that deep into it. If I need more chips, I'm gonna get more chips, because I'm also a ratio girl, where if it doesn't, if there's too much of the tuna slash meatball mix, then I'll get more chips, and if there's too much chips, then I just will probably end up eating them anyways. But this is dinner for tonight. This is the aftermath of my hair. I just took out the buns, and now I'm headed to work. So wish me luck, a clip in, and then it'll probably be the next day after this clip. Good morning. It's the next day, and I'm not going to lie, I was very much debating whether or not to wake up to work out. In the morning is usually when it's less busy, so that's when I can get machines most of the time. Also, what convinced me is I basically only have like an hour to work out because I have work at 9, so I got up earlier than just like snoozing it again because I realized I may or may not have enough time for cardio. So I am making myself this Greek yogurt toast thing that I saw on Instagram. I'll have to probably decide between ending with abs or cardio, and then come back, shower, pack a breakfast, and then have work from 9 to 12. So after that I have class, and then after that I'm sure I have something. Okay, bye. It is 5:30 now, and after I went to class, I went to Trader Joe's and I got flowers. I want to show y'all. I have like a senior celebration for my club today, so I got like a bunch of flowers, and obviously it looks emptier now, but I made lepoos with them, 2 red and white ones, and then I have like a corally orange one and then a purple one. Here I have mac and cheese because we're having a potluck after the senior celebration. So I'm gonna make the baked mac and cheese right now, and it's kind of like my secret when I'm crunched on time. Instead of making like a baked mac and cheese from scratch, I just make it. Oh, I thought these trays were a pack, and I got 3 stacks, but I scanned only 1. I thought they were like a pack of like a bunch, and holy, oops. So now it's time to make the mac and cheese. My little is here to help me, and we're gonna make it, and then I'm gonna finish making my flowers, and we're gonna be on time too because my class usually ends at 6:10. The event's at 6:30, and it's 5:30 right now, so that's a dub. So now we're gonna make the mac and cheese. See, I knew there was gonna be stuff I had to do, and I still have to catch up on school stuff too because of finals, but we're staying afloat. It is Friday, and it's the middle of the day right now. It's 3:19, so I guess towards the end of it. This morning, I slept in a little bit, and I went to the gym from like 10:30 to 12. I did back and cardio, and then I took a shower, I ate a little snack, and then I met my littles in the club I'm in for our last like meal together. We ate lunch on campus, and I had to interview them for an article I have to do tonight. So right now I'm gonna go work somewhere on campus in like the sun because the sun is finally shining, and I have 2 finals that are online that I have to do today, an article that's due by tonight, and then I have assignments that I had to catch up on for 2 classes, a group presentation I have to contribute to that I'm presenting on Wednesday. So at 8, I think. It's an open door for a formal for a frat that I am a little sis for. I'm gonna go to that to watch like performances because they do a step and a dance. Now I'm gonna go do that, and I'll probably vlog again before I go to my formal. I was convinced to go to the party. I finished all of my stuff. I'm really tired, but I'm still gonna go because a lot of my friends are gonna be there. So now I have to figure out what top I'm gonna wear. I'm just gonna change my top and keep the jeans on. This is the top that we're going with. I just used like a patch and then I safety pinned it to have a bunch of layers. This is the finished top. Anyways, that's the end, and then we'll fast forward to tomorrow. I'm gonna give you an update on what I did today while I hang my clothes because I did laundry. That was one thing, but this morning was off to a very late start. I slept in. I've honestly slept in more this week than I ever have before, like ever in a week. I feel like a lot of my days, if you couldn't tell from this week in my life, I always was doing something. Not because like I made myself do something. I mean, I guess that's like 80% of it. But also because there was just like always something to do, which I'm very grateful for. So I don't have work until 6:30 today, so I basically had free time from the time I woke up to now to figure out what I was gonna do. But this morning was a very lazy morning after the night I had last night, so I just took things slow. And it's always good to remember that you can rest and that you're allowed to rest. I feel like a lot of people can often confuse it with being lazy, but if you're fully making sure you rest, aka not making yourself feel guilty that you are resting, then it's rest. We always need that pause, so I had that this morning. I got up, I ate like sourdough and cinnamon apples, a pre-workout snack, and then I went and I hit booty and abs today. And then I walked on the treadmill for like 20 minutes. Showered, I made myself food. I tried the Kevin's cilantro lime chicken. Yep. Sorry. Roommate needs. I have this hanging here because I needed to drive before work. Going to work in about 30 to 40 minutes. I have some assignments I need to do. I'm just going to do the ones that are due tonight. And then I'm going to go to work and also order my mom's Mother's Day gift at work. I am not gonna lie, I'm tired. I did not like doom scrolling this morning because I was walking to the gym and it was hot outside and I was so tired and I was like such low energy. And whenever I doom scroll in the beginning of the day, for that long at least, it like sets the mood for the entire day, which is why I like working out in the morning. Anyways, it's okay. We can't really take it back anyways. But now I'm gonna have some dark chocolate so I can lock in and get work done. And then we work until closing tonight, which is midnight. I think for now this will be the outro. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this week in my life. It is a very abnormal week. I feel like every single week for me going to college in SoCal is different. Whether that be what happens, who I hang out with, what I'm doing, how the weather affects everything too. It's just really a mixture of everything, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward for you to see the videos that are upcoming this summer because girl is entering her travel era, which you will see soon. Anyways, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video.